Hey, you guys, welcome to Florence, Oregon. We're here for our client, Northwest Memory Care, and they are an organization that takes care of folks with memory loss and dementia and Alzheimer's. And what they like to do is make sure that people, as they're losing memories, are also gaining new ones. So today we're taking everybody in the house to one of the new spots, opened in July off Bay Street Bistro, and they've our friends like to drink wine. So we're going in here, but I want you to find out a little bit about the restaurant first. So this is the place. May look somewhat familiar to you, but this is right off of Bay Street. And the proprietor used to work at the Bridgewater. And there he is. How you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
Come here. Come here. Okay, I'm going to get the light front behind you. Come over this way like this.
All right.
All right, so tell them who you are.
All right, well, my name is Paul Meeker. I'm the sole proprietor here of Off Bay Street Bistro.
And you're located in, what's the building so people will know?
165 Maple Street.
So it's been many different restaurants.
It has. It's changed its name quite a few times.
Well, because it's a beautiful place.
It is nice.
So what is your specialty? What is
Well,
it you want to
you know, we've really, we ventured out. We feature a wood-burning brick oven. We make pizzas in here from calzones. We use a one-size, very European style, very thin crust dough we use. We do great paninis. We do Caesar salad with crab, tableside, all the homemade desserts. Always have dinner nightly specials going on. So tonight we're actually doing chicken marsala. We're doing crab cake appetizers and shrimp rim skewers as well for our dinner specials.
So you're not exactly a stranger to Florence.
No, I've been here for a few years. The last 5 years I was a general manager at the Bridgewater. And then we opened this July 3rd. So this is my own place now.
Is that pretty fun?
It is. It's a little scary, but fun.
yeah. Owning a business in Oregon is scary.
Yeah.
But you want to do, what is your thing? What is the thing that you love doing the most?
Well, you know, I really love the freshness food that we have, the different specials, changing things around a lot, the interaction with people I have. I mean, I've always been a front-of-the-house person. I'm a well-trained chef from my background, so do a little bit of everything here.
You look the part.
Okay.
You know, you got this handsome guy, and he comes in, and you go, hey, here's my spot. And it is a yummy spot, Vicki. You'll have to try this out.
Yeah, we're definitely really happy with the spot. Full liquor bar. We've got beer, wines.
That sounds really good. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of like the Blurkippen oven right here, so you can see. Look at there.
Get this open here for you.
Oh, so you guys, we're here with Northwest Memory Care, and Rhonda called up the place, and they said we'll take you in here. We brought all the clients in to kind of find out just what life is all about. But look at this, you guys. This is the place. So if you come into Florence, and thanks for having us in.
Of course.
No, we appreciate it. So you guys, let's go find the gang here. This is the trouble. This is the trouble table right here. All of them. So we've got, look at this. So this is our newest resident. So hold on. I'm going to come over here. It's Paula. So, all right. All right, Paula, you ready for me? Oh, you're just like kind of a ham, aren't you? Just pop your head right in there.
Of course.
So how?
As an old lady, I'm 98. See, thank you.
You're what?
I'm 98.
Wow.
Can
I say this to you? That's really old.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Ancient.
Wow. So you've seen a lot.
Well, had parents that was very free, what they say, strict and things like that. So I didn't do much as a kid.
So how is it at the new place, your new home?
Well, things are improving. I've moved back to Oregon, I would say. I lived in California, and I've moved back to Oregon, and I'm very happy up here.
Well, it is really nice to meet you.
Well, it's nice to meet you, too. And you are?
I'm Rick Dancer.
You're Rick.
And so in this part of the country, I used to be on the news here.
Oh,
so
well,
I'm kind of a scoundrel that way.
I wouldn't remember that. I'm get forgetful, too, you know.
So I can forget it? I'll just forget that part of my life. You know what? That's the best advice I've ever had, and she's almost 100, so I'm going to trust her.
And see, as old as I am, they just kind of ignore me.
No, you're going to fit right in this house. You know that? Oh, my God. She's awesome. Okay, you know what? I'm going to slide right in here real fast because, you guys, so this is Northwest Memory Care. And to be honest, when we first started doing this is Rhonda.
Hey, guys.
She runs the place, and Troy does what she says. And
True.
When we first started this, I was thinking, what am I going to do for a memory care place with the show? And this has turned out to be like one of my favorite things. You really have this is your thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Why?
Oh, it's just so rewarding to come to work every day and be able to hang out with these lovely ladies. And, we've met and become family with all of their families, and it's just one big happy family, and we have a great time together.
So how many do you have in the house now?
We have 4.
And you can take how many?
10.
But they're doing it slowly so that they can get to know people. And today we're at, as we said, we're at a local restaurant. Rhonda called up and said, can we bring folks in? And we've got some wine drinkers here. That we so everybody's coming out and it's really to try to build new memories for them, huh?
Exactly. Yep, exactly. And get out and enjoy life. We don't need to be cooped up in that house all day. We can get out. Florence is a beautiful town. Old Town is super fun. There's no reason why we can't get out and live life and see what's going on in the community. So that's what we're out doing.
So if people have questions about what you do or getting in the house or anything like that, I put the phone number up there. Is that how they should get a hold of you?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
And what's the process? How long does it take usually?
It just kind of depends on the situation, where the person's living now and what kind of details we got to work through. But we can make things happen pretty quickly if need be. So.
All right.
Yeah.
So, all right. How are you? Can you tell me who you are?
Joy.
And Joy. And you bring us joy, don't you?
Yeah.
What are you're drinking red wine today, I noticed.
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, you know what? I'll tell you, Joy, you are.
Oh.
So you're probably going to become joyful if you drink that whole glass.
Oh.
Cheers. Go ahead and drink your wine, okay? All right, Joy. Thank you. Okay, hold on. Now, we saved the big trouble for the last. Yeah. Oh. Well, actually, she's first and then you. So do you guys remember Lainey? Oops, that's me. I did it, sweetie. Sorry. Oh. Oh, do you guys remember my girlfriend Lainey?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
You remember her? So the last time we talked, when we first met, you kind of let it out of the bag that you were part of a girls' band. That what? A rock band. So before Heart, there was Lainey. Ann and Nancy Wilson got nothing on this girl.
Yeah.
And she opened for the Beach Boys.
Yes.
But we couldn't remember. Just because of memory issues, we all have them. But you couldn't remember what the name of the group was.
Yeah,
Right?
I still can't remember.
Well, guess what? That's why we brought your sister here.
Oh, great. Yay!
So we're going to go talk to
Hi.
your sister,
Oh, good.
kind of get some details. Now, I would like you to listen carefully because you know how sisters can be.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, and so
I
if
do.
anything comes out that isn't true, I will give you a chance to rebut. Are you having fun? Are you having fun at your new house?
Yes, I am.
It's a good place for you, huh?
Yeah, it is.
It's nice.
Yeah, they're awesome there.
And Rhonda takes you out drinking wine.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to talk to your sister, okay?
Okay.
Okay. You keep drinking your wine. Oh. Yeah, you can keep drinking. Oh, yeah. Because most of you didn't see this. Can you move this way so I don't have that light? I want you to look the best that you can, and I don't want the light behind you.
Who's going to see this first?
You know what? Everybody, come over here. Come over here. The world is going to see you. Bring your chair. You guys. So what you didn't see was she offered to have me sit on her lap.
So what you do?
And that's her husband behind us. So he's obviously a very kind guy right behind us. Okay, so come here. Here's how it works.
Yeah.
You got to lean up here next to me.
Talking to the fuzz.
Yeah, talk into the fuzz. So this is sister. Tell
Hi.
him your name.
Melanie.
So what group was Lainey in?
Lenus and Neon Dantes. And she was also, there's more. She was also in the Four Reasons of the female group. And we also did dubs for Nancy Sinatra.
What?
You
both did?
We both did.
So what's a dub for Nancy Sinatra? Tell me more about that.
Okay, so Nancy Sinatra was like a really crappy singer. So we had to do the songs so she
Did
could
you just
learn
say she
them.
was a really crappy singer?
Yes.
Oh, God. You heard it here on on Northwest Memory Entertainment tonight.
But she
Nancy
wasn't that
Sinatra
great.
sang
She
like
had no
crap.
soul. She was just like,
So you guys filled in for her to make her sound better.
we did her record. We dubbed her records for her.
So I want to go back to that in a second.
Uh-huh.
But first, could you? How important is it that Lainey is in where she is?
Are you kidding me? No, I will work there myself if they need me to do that, to have her here. Are you kidding? This is like the most awesome place ever.
And to have you're here in town too in Florence, so you get to be around your sister.
Uh-huh.
What is that like for people? Because I know there's a lot of people with folks with memory care issues, and it's a tough thing for people.
Well, it's tough for both people. It's tough for Lenny, it's tough for us.
So what do you do?
She made my prom dress, for crying out loud.
Really?
Uh-huh. So what I do is make her like the prettiest person she could be, and we have fun. And you don't ever, ever, ever talk down to Elaine. You just you have to be cool, or you don't open your mouth.
So and we have you might notice that she has really cool hair, and Lainey has nice hair too. But we're thinking we might have to get. That could be one of our shows. We could go to. Oh, do you? Well, when you cut it, we'll do that.
Okay.
So you also sang, right?
I did.
So would you sing for me?
Sure. You want a Nancy Sinatra kind of thing?
Yeah.
I got some troubles, but they don't last. I guess I'll stay right here in the grass. And pretty soon all my troubles will pass, 'cause I'm a shoo-shoo, shoo-shoo-shoo, shoo-shoo-shoo-shoo-shoo, Sugar Town. If I had $1 million or more.
Come here. Get over there. Would you get over there? Come here. Come here. I got an idea. This is too great. Okay, Lainey, stay there. Can you scoot over, Lainey, honey? My little love. Can you come over here?
I can, but you have to move her with yours.
Okay, I'll move over here. You're fine. You guys get over here. Right next to me.
Okay.
I want to hear this again. This is. Okay, are you coming over? I want the world to know. If you do that, I'll do it with you.
Oh.
Okay, scoot. Hey, Lainey. Just come over here and get your buns right up against mine.
Okay.
One more time. Oh, is she the silver fox?
Dude.
Oh, me. All right, Lainey.
Big butt.
All right, you ready? You guys, these guys used to sing because Nancy Sinatra couldn't. They were the voice of Nancy Sinatra. You heard it here. So you guys are going to do the song. Go ahead.
Sure. I got some troubles, but they won't last. I think I'll lay right down here in the grass. And pretty soon all my troubles will pass, 'cause I'm a shoo-shoo-shoo, shoo-shoo-shoo, shoo-shoo-shoo-shoo-shoo, Sugar Town. If I had $1 million or 10, I'd give it to you, world, and then you'd go away and let me spend my life in shoo-shoo-shoo, shoo-shoo-shoo, shoo-shoo-shoo-shoo-shoo, Sugar Town.
Wow.
I know, huh?
See, you remember that stuff a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, I
A
do.
lot.
It kind of comes back when Sister's around.
Yeah.
Hey, Rock.
You rock. So, you guys, I don't think there's anything more we really need to say. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
It's a Friday in Florence, and the sisters are in town,
Yeah?
and
Yeah.
everybody's hanging out. I do have one other guy I do want to tell you something about, because we found this other story while we're down here.
Oh.
Yeah, he's way down on the end, so I'm going to have him get out of his chair and come out this direction.
Good.
No, not your boy toy. Neil. You know what? I think I have more fun with you guys than anybody I know. So you guys, again, it's Northwest Memory Care, making life normal for people, right?
Yeah? Oh, yeah.
And so now my wife has to be informed that I officially have a girlfriend.
Yes.
Lady. All right. So I'll be back in a little bit. Okay. So you get it, guys, again, if you want to know more about Northwest Memory Care, the number's at the top. But we found this gentleman in Florence here, and he's also the uncle of Paula, correct?
Yeah.
So tell him your name.
Oh, Leo Stapleton.
And Leo, tell them what you've been doing for years and years and years and years.
Loaning out medical equipment to anybody that needs it for free.
Where do you get it?
The people in Florence donate it to me.
And then you take it, and because it's very expensive for wheelchairs and walkers and all that kind of
I
stuff.
clean them up, sterilize them, loan them out, and get them back and do the same thing again and fix them if they need it fixed. You know.
How many have you done, do you think?
Well, I know I got 56 wheelchairs loaned out right now and 362 aluminum walkers.
Why do you do it?
I like people. I like helping people.
Why do you like helping this population?
Florence was good to me when I was a kid. And besides that, on account of you, about the Veterans Legacy,
Yeah.
I took them a load of clothes.
Oh, did you really? You saw the story?
Yeah.
Well, good for you. I'm glad it works. Well, thank you for doing what you do.
Pardon?
I said thank you for doing what you do.
My pleasure.
Because I think there's, we all have our spot and our place,
Yeah, he put me here to help people. And if you don't mind, I'd like to tell you a little story.
You go
The
right
lady that
ahead.
used to be the physical therapist here in town, I've loaned her, she's now working with handicapped kids in Portland, and I've loaned her kids, I loaned them 6 wheelchairs so they could go on field trips. And they can't go without a foldable wheelchair. But she called the other day and she said, Leo, would you happen to have a little kid's wheelchair? And I said, yes, I do. And so we met, and she took the little kid's wheelchair to Portland, and at the school said he couldn't take it home. And so she called me, and I called him, and I said, the wheelchair's between me and the little boy. You have nothing to do with it. And that weekend, the parents took him to the Portland Zoo in his wheelchair and sent me a picture on my cell phone.
So can I ask you one more question? That makes you cry. Why does that make you cry?
I don't know. It's a good feeling.
You're a real tender dude, aren't you? So someday people are going to remember all this,
I remember most of it. But people need help.
Yeah.
It's like I talk to all of the patients at the home up there.
Well, I'm really glad you're here.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's nice to meet you. It's an honor to meet you.
Thank you.
All right, you go have fun with your friends. All right. So you guys, that's kind of it. So we introduced you to a new restaurant you can try, and they let us come down here and do our thing. And Northwest Memory Care, taking care of people the way that people should be taken care of. And do you understand now why this is my favorite show? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world, and a lot of things said, and a lot of people arguing and talking about this and that. And, this is where the real rubber hits the road. I hear so many people talking about kindness right now. That's kindness. That's the real meaning of kindness. So if you want to know that. So anyway, have a good weekend. Remember, this week World Chowder Festival's on Saturday, Wine Festival's on Sunday, and come in and try out the new place off Bay Street Bistro. It smells great, and it should be a good food. I'm going to have a Good Friday because that was absolutely the sweetest thing I love this client. I love these people, so I'm going to go back in and talk to my Lainey and the rest of them. So you guys have a great day. I will see you next week on Monday, and we'll start all over again. Let's show people how to be kind like these people do. All right, bye.